That's about 1 glass.
Wow, the bubbly.
That's another glass. And a little more.
Taman complement el sabor. Very ideal gayot para kung nakialyos kiri-kiri kome soup.
This program is brought to you by RuRu Mushrooms. Freshness guaranteed.
First thing we're gonna do is mushroom soup. It's based on French onion soup. Very similar in ingredients, except we do not use beef stock. We use mushroom stock, and that's out of mushroom powder. So the ingredients for that are very simple. We have mushroom powder. This is it. We use 2 spoons. 1 spoon for every 300 milligrams. So for a liter, you need 3 spoons of this. And this mushroom is made on this farm, dried here and ready to go. We need an onion. We cook it until it's brown, like similar to French onion soup. And then we add 1 spoon of flour, but that's optional. It's just to thicken it up. And that's it. Little salt, and it's a wonderful, wonderful soup. Of course, we have to add water to that. So,
Shall we start? Okay.
Okay. We start by cutting an onion. Wanna cut the onion, Mom?
Okay.
Very, very thin. Go ahead, try. It has to be thin so it browns very quickly. The difference is the red onion is a lot cheaper in Zamboanga. And the red onion is a lot cheaper outside Zamboanga.
Yes.
Around outside the Philippines. You know, but they're very, very similar in taste. So for you guys who are concerned about taste, not much difference. It's just a matter of preference. Here they're used to the red one more than the white one, and the white one came imported, so they really had to lower the price. So it's about 1/3, 1/4 the price for a very similar taste. So we caramelize the onions. Oil gives a good taste, and of course we add butter or margarine. Margarine is cheaper, butter is healthier.
Why is it that some people used to start with onion instead of garlic for the browning?
Well, they take longer to cook. The garlic takes very little to cook. Onions take longer to cook.
Okay.
That's it, no other
Yes.
reason. And then also, it depends with garlic. If you want to have the stingy taste, so you put it at the very end where it's very strong, or do you want the cooked taste, so you put it at the beginning. But again, it takes less time to cook than onions, so you put it after.
Of all the kind of ingredients, why is it that mushroom is best for Zamboangueños?
Well, because it can be locally grown.
Locally grown. What do you mean by that?
You know, other mushrooms require cooler temperature to grow. So you either have them refrigerated, or maybe in the mountains you can grow them like the shiitake and others. But this one strives and lives very well in warm weather, high humidity, and that's what Zamboanga is.
Yes.
So,
And kosagad special kung este klase de mushroom ke taman feature kita aura na di aton vlog. Hindi este akel tapipina lang kita onde-onde. Takultibagat ko na este aki mismo na farm, na RuRu Mushroom Farm. So, very tedious el proceso, bien sensitivo. It really requires a very intellectual person to propagate this kind of mushroom para na di aton syudad de Zamboanga. Pagkilaya ba kita siyempre este klase de mushroom?
Well, it's as you said, it's a tedious process, and you need a series of phases and steps to cultivate it. First, you have, of course, we have our ingredients, which is all natural, a waste product of like agri product, like the sawdust.
Okay.
It's the main component for the substrate, and there are other ingredients mixed in that, which is also available locally, a waste product of the agri also.
Okay, so
It's all organic.
tada sila kay perfecto este para di aton mga Zamboangueño. Possible mga sustansya kita pwede kita saka na comida de mushrooms.
Well, mushroom is really rich in vitamin D, as I'm always telling that, and also rich in vitamins like A, and then selenium, and then antioxidants also, and it's rich in the glutathione as well. You don't
Wow.
have to go to
Yes.
yellow.
for glutathione, I think mas bueno gayo si include kita na di aton dieta el comida de mushroom because of the glutathione content ke talimpia con el di aton cuerpo no tan detoxify el mga toxins. So the result of that is whitening or skin whitening. It makes us young.
Yeah.
Por eso perfect that is the comida de mushroom na di aton
Wrinkle-free.
recipe. Yes, kita bata bonito pa di aton kutis.
So here we'll use mushroom powder, 1 spoon, 2 spoon, and since we have a lot of guests, we'll add a third one. That's it. And that kind of, this amount, 1 spoon, is enough. And we just mix them until they're dissolved here. And it's a little dry. We add a little more oil just to give it the base. Yes, that's good. And we can also add the butter now because flour dissolves well in butter. A little bit. So 1 spoon, and that's it. So you see how it's bubbling there. That's the mushroom breaking down.
We noticed that we did not dissolve first the flour. We just put it immediately.
Yeah, it's just like making a stock. When you're making a stock with butter or with fat, you just add it straight there.
Straight, okay.
It dissolves.
It's nice.
And now where's the hot water? And then that's about 1 glass.
Wow, the bubbling.
That's another glass. And a little more. Little more.
So why hot water instead of adding cold one?
You can.
Okay.
Really, it just takes longer to cook.
All right.
And it's faster to cook with a boiler.
boil.
Yeah. Now I'll taste it. It might need, of course, we have to add a little salt. It's
And
almost
our
done.
salt.
Yeah, we can use the salt. 1 spoon of salt. Okay, that should add a little bit of sugar. It doesn't have to be brown. Just a teeny bit. It adds to it. It's a good flavor. All natural ingredients so far. 1 spoon. And of course we have to add the cumin at the end. Wonderful stuff. And then we add this magical stuff, cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds.
So I think it's done. Maybe and we're pretty much done and ready to taste. Who's gonna taste?
Okay, so
Afren.
it's
Afren.
the tasting portion already. Oh my. Bien sabroso.
Now, Afren, what's good about this recipe? It's very simple to make and it's all natural.
Yes.
You're hungry, it fills you up. It has all the good vitamins. It has the calories because we added butter and oil. So it's really a good meal. Quick, better than using this, what you call it, those instant,
Ready-made, yes, instant.
much better.
So anyone can prepare this kind of recipe at home. No need to worry about the ingredients because you can find everything in your kitchen.
Everything.
That program is brought to you by RuRu Mushrooms, freshness guaranteed.